Welcome to another episode of Kandy's House. I'm Kandy. It's a pleasure to meet you. Thanks for stopping by. If you are a returning subscriber, I appreciate you. All right. Well, did you hear? Joy Reid is out here making history in these streets. I am so proud of her. So, Joy Reid, if you're not familiar with her, I'm going to play a video so that you can kind of see.
No, you hold on.
Let me finish.
You didn't answer it. Hold on, Boris. Boris, I'm going to let you in. Boris, we're not going to crosstalk. Okay. One of us is going to talk at a time. And when it's AM Boris, you can talk whenever you want.
Sure,
we're going to talk one at a time on this show.
To
and I'm going to propose you, before you finish your answer, I'm going to propose a kind of syllogism, okay? It's not a perfect syllogism for people who studied philosophy. But if I ask you a question about Donald Trump, and you give me an answer about Hillary Clinton, I think it's fair for the people who are watching this show to come to the conclusion that either A, you don't know the answer to my question, B, the answer to my question would not help your candidate, so you don't want to give it, or 3, you're not here to answer my questions. You're here to give talking points that help your candidate. So now I'm going to ask you the question again.
Sure.
Why?
She is an award-winning host and MSNBC political analyst and correspondent who previously served as the managing director for thegrio.com, and she was also a host at Radio 1. Joy hosts a weekend news and opinion show on MSNBC on Saturdays and Sundays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Time called AM Joy. Now, the reason why this is so amazing is multiple. So the first reason is because she's hosting that show currently, AM Joy, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That time slot is notoriously known as the hardest time slot to attain and retain an audience, simply because people aren't home, people are at work, people are at school, it's the hardest time. Yet Joy has excelled and has attained and retained the largest audience of that time slot. Let that sink in. And then, on top of that, she is now being promoted because of her work, her dedication, her perseverance, her discipline. Because of all of that, she is now being promoted to the primetime spot. Now, that is the first time. Joy Reid is going to be the first ever female primetime anchor on cable. What? Yes! Yes! Joy, oh my God. Listen, hard work, dedication, and perseverance pays off. Okay? Let's talk about a solid example of this, Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick was blackballed from the NFL just because he was respectfully protesting in a silent protest in the killing of black men in America. The social injustices that are being carried out on black Americans every day. The systematic oppression, depression that is going on each and every day in black America. Yet he was told, even though you're already quiet, they didn't have to tell you this time, you were already quiet. You were already quiet. Now they want you to stand up. Stand for the national anthem. That same national anthem that denigrates you. That same national anthem where we remind you just what we think about you. You need to stand. Because if the tables were turned, I would stand at attention when your national anthem reminds me just what scum you think I am. So he went through all of that, and they told him, guess what? You can't play anymore. The President of the United States went on camera and told the NFL that they basically keep him out.
NFL owners don't want to pick him up because they don't want to get a nasty tweet from Donald Trump.
Donald Trump, who's supposed to be a leader, not just of America, but of the free world. He went on camera and basically told the NFL that they better keep Colin Kaepernick out for fear of a mean tweet, an angry tweet, a tweet from him.
Get a nasty tweet, a nasty tweet.
Where they do that at? What is that? But anyway, so Colin Kaepernick was exiled from the sport that he has loved since childhood. This is all that he has ever wanted to do or wanted to be, you scumbag that calls yourself a president. This is all that he has ever wanted to do. All that he has ever wanted to become was a football player. And because you don't have anything to run on, because you don't have anything of interest to talk about, because you are nothing of interest, you needed something to keep your base rallied up, and you threw Colin Kaepernick under the bus so you can keep your racist ass of a base happy, so you can possibly cheat your way to the election again. Cheat your way to the presidency the way that you've always done. But anyway, during that time of 3.5 years while Colin Kaepernick was kicked out, was exiled from the NFL, while people were standing around cheering for him being kicked out, while people were throwing salt in the wound every single day, all over the internet, all over the cable networks, every day, he was out there practicing.
I've been ready for 3 years. I've been denied for 3 years. We all know why. I came out here, showed it today in front of everybody. We have nothing to hide. So we're waiting for the 32 owners, the 32 teams, Roger Goodell, all of them to stop running. Stop running from the truth, stop running from the people. We're out here, we're ready to play. We're ready to go anywhere. My agent Jeff Nally is ready to talk to any team. I'll interview with any team at any time. I've been ready, I'm staying ready, and I'll continue to be ready.
Practicing. One day, it will work out for me if I just keep my head up. You don't know anything about that now, do you, Donald? So now I'm hearing that all this perseverance and dedication and discipline might be paying off for Colin Kaepernick, because I'm hearing that a couple NFL teams want to sign him. Listen, I am really hoping that this is true. Several news sources, they were all reporting that a couple NFL teams, they didn't specifically say two, some of them did, were interested in Colin Kaepernick to sign him. I need to hang your picture in my house, Colin, to teach my children about perseverance. You are that case study that I will bring up. I cannot speak higher of you. You are one in a million. You are amazing. You are a freak of nature. You are deserving to be happy and to be living your dream. If you haven't yet, please take a moment to subscribe, like the video, and comment below. I will respond to you personally. Thank you so much for joining me again. It's been a blast. It's always nice having conversations with you. I appreciate it.